First and foremost, you already know how we get in started. If you're on my YouTube, guess what? The link down is below if you're trying to book me. If you're trying to sit over here and book me on TikTok, link is above. So without further ado, let's get into it. Y'all already know how we're starting. You already know what's going on. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're about to get into some messages. I felt like going live a little bit early today because I just felt like it's the time. I feel like it's the place. It's the vibe. So let's get into these downloaded messages, okay? Let's see how we start in today. I want to start by sitting over here telling you guys that it's time for y'all to go with the flow. It's time for you to go with the flow. See, how you doing, Ivan? I want you to understand something. There's so much power within y'all going within the flow. There's so much power within y'all just sitting over here allowing life to happen to y'all. There's so much power between y'all sitting over here just showing up. How you doing, Bree? How you doing, Tiny? Everybody said I needed you today. Bitch, I'm here. I'm here in the present. Let me talk to y'all really quickly. Today I had to rest. Today I had to rest, and I feel like it was because I did that release of that cry yesterday, and I just felt like I was like, okay, let's recharge. And I feel like there's so much significance within you guys recharging. I feel like a lot of us is going through a lot. Like, I just feel like the energy is so heavy, and I feel like I'm gonna keep it all the way at being with y'all. God is testing y'all asses right now. What does that mean? God is having y'all go through a lot of shit right now, including myself. I feel like it's just within the air. Within that, I feel like God is sitting over here saying, like, listen, big dog, you can handle it. See, anything that God gives to y'all asses, he's sitting over here giving it to you because he knows that you can handle it, not because you're going to fumble it. The point of the matter is that y'all keep giving up. Y'all keep sitting over here saying, God, this is enough. A lot of y'all keep sitting over here saying, like, I'm going to give y'all some examples. Some of y'all is going through financial issues. You like, God, I need to sit over here and go pay this. So if I need to pay this, I need money for the rent. You know, the first is right around the corner type shit, literally. And you like, I don't even know how I'm about to do that. Plus my car is acting up. Plus my job is acting up. A lot of y'all sitting over here going through so much fucking shit right now that God is sitting over here saying, but balance it. And I know for a fucking fact, y'all asses is like, big dog, how you doing, Empress? A lot of y'all is like, I don't know how to fucking balance this shit, but this is your next level. A lot of y'all is looking to move to the next level. A lot of y'all have a lot of money coming in, but God needs you to see, he needs to see what you're doing with this little bit of money that you got right now. I need you to understand something. Some of you guys are used to overspending. We talking today. I'm gonna keep it a being with you guys. How you doing, Jazzy? Some of you guys is used to sitting over here giving money and they, like, you got money to blah, but you don't. A lot of the times God took away that money from you, and all that extra money is because you was giving out your blessings to motherfuckers that did not deserve your blessing. I want you to understand something, because Jazzy, we talking. A lot of you guys are sitting over here not understanding that within this motherfucking flow. Aria said, you too loud, baby. No, I'm about to get louder, so turn your sound all the way fucking down. I want you to understand something. Y'all was giving away y'all blessings to motherfuckers that didn't deserve it. Y'all was giving y'all poom poom and y'all schlong, y'all energy away to motherfuckers that didn't deserve it. Tiara, we talking. Trey, we talking. A lot of y'all was sitting over here putting forth effort. Maybe y'all wasn't even financially given to nobody, but y'all was putting y'all effort into these motherfuckers. Y'all was putting y'all energy into these motherfuckers. And I want you to understand something, baby. Let me tell you something about energy. Energy is more expensive to me than me sitting over here giving you some money. How you doing, Brayden? Me giving you my energy is more fucking expensive. Me giving you my time is more expensive than me actually just giving you some motherfucking money. I wish I could sit over here and just give you some fucking money. Let me tell you why. Because money always comes back to me. I don't gotta worry about that. But the point of the fucking matter is how you doing, Miss Joan? Oh, baby, we talking. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all have sat over here and sacrificed y'all time to motherfuckers that wasn't grateful. Let's start there. Some of y'all was sitting over here sacrificing your time and your effort to motherfuckers that was nonchalant poppies up in this bitch, nonchalant mommies. And let me tell you something. If you was dealing with a nonchalant poppy or mommy up in this bitch, you need to leave their ass alone. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. You're over giving your energy. You're over fucking expressing. Mr. Say, how you doing? I want to tell y'all something. all that energy that you putting forth into proving yourself to that motherfucker, because that's what you're trying to do, you could be putting that shit into somebody that actually is reciprocating your energy. I'm gonna say it for the people in the fucking back. Y'all need to start dealing with motherfuckers that reciprocate your energy versus y'all sitting over here fucking giving some motherfuckers that barely even know how to show up. Let me tell you something. Because we all go through nonchalant poppy stages. Let me tell you something. When you dealing with a motherfucker that's nonchalant, that means that they don't sit over here and they don't care. They don't care about you. Matter of fact, fuck you. They don't care about themselves. So how can they care about you? I want you to understand something. Y'all keep sitting over here thinking that you're so different. You're thinking that you're so different, that you're going to bring out the chalant up in these motherfuckers, when in reality, they showed you that they don't care. See, I want you to understand something. When people act nonchalant with me, and it took me a while to learn this, y'all, and this is why I'm coming to y'all and I'm talking to y'all about this, because it took me forever to learn this shit. When people act chalant with me or nonchalant with me, I be like, yo, I can't deal with it. I can't, like, you either got to show up and start showing that you care about me, or you're going to be X'd out. You want to know why? Because I don't have time to sit over here and predict how you feel about me. I don't have time for you to sit over here and act like you don't give a fuck about me. Let me tell you something. I have taught myself how to give a fuck about myself, and if motherfuckers ain't sitting over here showing me that they care, then you gotta go. It's not my fucking job to sit over here and teach you how to care either. And I feel like that's the fucking big thing too, is that, yo, a lot of us is caring people. A lot of us, especially if we fuck with you, we care. We want to show you that we care. We want to spend time with you. Maybe we don't want to sit over here and let me tell you something. Maybe we don't want to overexpress. We don't want to over-verbalize how we feel. But it's like, baby, I want to spend time with you. What you doing after work? Let's go get some food. Let's sit over here like, baby, you had a long day. Let me rub your back. Like, some of us is really like, just like, baby, I just want to spend time with you. Nonchalant motherfuckers don't care. And even if they do care, their past won't allow them to sit over here and express that shit. And guess what? That is not for us to sit over here and teach them no motherfucking lesson. You want to know what the lesson is? Them losing your ass because they did not know how to care. Okay? Now, let's get back on track, y'all. Let's get into these downloaded messages, because you already know. Okay? And to be honest, I feel like, where do we want to start today? Let's start here. Bam. As I mentioned before in one of my TikTok videos, some of you guys is planning a trip, but I'm gonna go back to that, okay? I asked God on July 25th. July 25th could be significant to you guys. I asked God, I said, you told me to leave. Because my first question is, what should I do, God? I said, you told me to leave, but you keep me here. I want y'all to understand something. Some of you guys are sitting over here trying to leave your current circumstances. Some of you guys are trying to leave your relationship. Some of you guys are trying to leave your jobs. Some of you guys are sitting over here. How you doing, beauty? I want you to understand something. Some of you guys are trying to leave your old self fucking behind. And God is like, you still got some business to take care of there. See, I need you to understand something. When y'all go through blockages and shit like that, it's because, let me tell you something. It's because y'all ain't dealing with everything that you need to deal with. See, a lot of y'all be like, yo, I threw away the clothes. You said I threw away the fucking relationships. I threw away, like, a lot of y'all have really did a lot of good work on releasing a lot of shit, but there's still something you're holding on to. And I'm going to keep it all the way of being, I'm going to keep it a being with you. It's a person. And it's probably a person that you least expected. And let me tell you why I know it's a person. Because God tested me this weekend. God tested me this weekend with one of my good friends. One of my good friends. I ended up falling out with one of my good friends this weekend. And it was all because I decided to speak up for myself. See, let me sit over here and tell you something. How you doing, Nez? Let me tell you something. A lot of motherfuckers think that they could talk to you any kind of fucking way. Because in the past, that's what they did. I made a video about this. I want you to understand something. Within that moment, I've been manifesting that I could speak the fuck up in situations where I need to speak up, and I need to shut the fuck up when I need to shut the fuck up. So within that moment, when I heard my friend sitting over here getting kind of like hasty with me, and really, it was just like, because I don't even know what it was because, to be honest. I feel like it was a test, but I'm gonna keep it a being with you. I sat over here and I shut that shit down. If I feel like, and really within the reality is y'all, I was live and I was doing my own shit because God was telling me to go live. And my friend, I had other expectations. I had a party to go to type shit, but my friend was just like, you know, are you gonna come now? Are you gonna come now? And I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna, like, I'm gonna be there at this time type shit. And she was like, well, I'm like, it's like she's pressuring me to get there. That was one. The second thing is that it was just like, well, I'm going to be in bed by midnight. I was going to be there by 11. So you telling me there's no party? 3, if you're giving me the vibes that you don't want nobody at your house, I'm not going to go where I'm not wanted, okay? That's 3. Number 4, then I told her that I was going to invite one of my friends because I made plans already. At first she said yes, and then she said no. I said that's the last straw. Let me tell y'all something. The reason why I'm telling y'all all of this is because within that, I told her, I said, when she texted me and she told me, she was like, listen, I don't think you should bring your friend. I think it's kind of messed up how you made plans with us before, and I feel like it should stay us. I said, listen, I said, I don't, I was like, because you keep going back and forth, I'm going to remove myself. I'm not going to show up. Happy birthday to my friend. We was all in the group chat. I removed myself. And then she proceeded to sit over here and say some other shit. And I was like, listen. And I broke it down to her. I spoke up for myself because God told me to speak up for myself. A lot of you guys are not speaking up in situations when motherfuckers is trying to punk you. A lot of and maybe it's not that deep. Maybe it's not that they trying to punk you, but it's just like they talking hate to you. They talking crazy to you. They talking like, they thinking that they could say shit to you when like they crossing boundaries, and God is telling y'all to speak the fuck up. I want you to understand something. God wants you to speak the fuck up to y'all parents. God wants you to speak the fuck up to your friends. God wants you to speak the fuck up to motherfuckers that sit over here and keep testing your ass. That's the whole, let me tell you something. That's the whole fucking, that's the point. Fuck the situation. Fuck how small, the argument is small, but the principle is big. And I want y'all to understand something. I go hard for a fucking principle. My principle is you can't talk to me any fucking way. Talk to me with some fucking respect. It's not about what you say. It's about how you say it. Let me tell you something. It's not about what you say. It's about how you say it. Adriana, we talking. How you doing, baby? I want you to understand something. You can get cut out of my life for nothing. But if you disrespect me, oh, it's over with. And it's not to sit over here and even say, and catch me, y'all. It's not to even say that me and her won't be cool again, because who knows. But you know what's crazy is that as soon as I sat over here and I just was like, yo, I removed myself from that situation, I seen a reading immediately after, and I knew it was for me, and it said, you did it. You cut the last person out of your life type shit. You cut that person. And it was a person I never even thought of. Like, it wasn't even a person that I really thought that I had to remove. I'm thinking this is one of my really good friends. But I seen the reading, and the reading caught me, and it was just like, you did it. You removed the person that you whatchamacallit, you removed the person that you were supposed to, because this person was sitting over here, like they was over here smiling in your face, but behind your back they was talking shit. And I want you guys to pay attention to y'all friends right now. Heavy emphasis on y'all friends, because I was thinking, and I'm gonna use my friend as an example, as ex-friend, whatever, my acquaintance. I'm gonna use her as an example. I seen her falling out with a whole bunch of people prior to us. I seen her falling out. I see the pattern. A lot of y'all be seeing the patterns within y'all friends. A lot of y'all be sitting over here seeing that these motherfuckers be talking shit about other people. A lot of y'all be seeing that these people be sitting over here. Let me tell you something. A lot of y'all be seeing that these motherfuckers really is the problem. It's not the other person. But it's like, that's your friend. So you like, I said, I'm not in it type shit. God needs you to remove those people out of your life, because they saying if they could do it to them, they could do it to you. If they could do it to them, they could do it to you. And Lee, we could talk about co-workers. That's the same shit. That's why I don't get close to co-workers. If they could sit over here and do it to them, they could do it to you. So within that, I realized from that conversation, see, my friend always had a smart ass mouth or whatever, but I just really didn't care, because listen, I'm the type of person, like, listen, I am I myself, shit can't throw me off unless I allow it to throw me off. But then God started speaking to me and he said, listen, you don't need that drama around you. You don't need drama starters around you. You don't need motherfuckers that have to nitpick at everything that is wrong type shit. You need people that are happy just like you. Remove them. So I removed her. A lot of y'all have items in y'all home y'all need to remove from people. A lot of y'all have people y'all need to remove. And that is what's keeping you from elevating to the next step. Because God is sitting over here saying, I'm about to give you this money. I'm about to give you this blessing. I'm about to give you this home. But motherfuckers can't know where you live. But motherfuckers, because if they knew where you live, they might set your ass up. Because I got set up energy. Even though it wasn't for me, I felt like it's for y'all. It's like these motherfuckers can't sit over here and know what you got going. They don't need to know what's in the works because God got something special for y'all. And I need y'all to understand that. God needs y'all to understand that at all y'all blessings, y'all meeting celebrities, y'all falling in love, y'all sitting over here having kids and shit. These people don't need to be around none of that happiness. Why? Because they gonna sit over here. Let me tell you something. You don't know what people do behind your back. Let's sit over here and talk about a partner. You might have a friend that you don't even know that will sleep with your partner. I want you to understand something. While y'all are motherfucking happy as fuck, you done found the love of your fucking life. You done sit over here, y'all both rocking together. Maybe you might be strong enough, but this is why it's so important for you to choose your partner correctly, because your partner needs to be strong enough in order. Let's say you got a friend. Because we don't hang around. I don't hang around no ugly bitches. Let me tell you something. All my friends is bad as fuck. Period. And they got money. What happens when, and let me tell you something. What happens when you don't know your friend like that, and then all of a sudden your partner is drinking on a day, they on some shit the other day. What happens when your partner is tempted or your friend is jealous of your happiness between you and your partner? She gonna try it. He gonna try it. And this is not, and catch me, because this is not just feminine energy. This is masculine energy too. See, I can touch the masculines real quick. What happens when they sit over here and they see you over here flirting with somebody out, or somebody bought you some drinks, and then all of a sudden your masculine is over here hitting up your girl talking about, you know he ain't really out. He out here over here doing some fuck shit. Your best friend is the one snitching on you, my man. But you not catching. Your man just trying to sleep with your bitch. But that's beyond the point. My point is that, listen, when you find happiness, motherfuckers is going to do anything to try to destroy it. Okay? I also asked, I said, what should I do, God? I said, you told me to get away. Some of y'all, God has been calling y'all asses to move out of y'all home state. Been telling y'all to move out of y'all mama's house. Been telling y'all to get rid of them roommates. It's time for you to go out by yourself. God's been telling you guys that it's time for you to fucking sit over here and move out of that man's house or that girl's house. That relationship is over. He's been telling you guys to get the fuck away from people, but y'all ain't listening. So why do you think that he's gonna sit over here and catch me? Because this is the part why he's not letting you get away. It's because you need to sit over here and tell those motherfuckers off to their face. It kind of goes with the first part. Some of you guys need to sit over here and tell these motherfuckers how you really feel. Some of you guys, let me tell you something. Some of you guys need to sit over here and actually do the motherfucking work and sit over here and tell these motherfuckers, listen, I can't be with you because of this. I gotta move out because of this. Listen, some of you guys, because I'm getting heavy roommate energy. If y'all have a roommate, hear me right now. I want you to hear me and understand that, listen, it's cool and that's all fine and dandy to save some fucking money. You trying to fuck my words up real quick. Hold on. It's all cool and dandy to sit over here and try to save some fucking money. But what happens when all of a sudden y'all are sitting over here arguing over groceries? You sitting over here contributing more than they are. What happens when they're not cleaning the fucking house or cleaning up after themselves? What happens when they sitting over here bringing company over at all hours of the fucking night, or they having a problem with you because you over here want to bump some fucking music on a Saturday evening? What happens? Your peace is getting disrupted. And God is like, big dog, you keep sitting over here only. You keep settling for this because you're trying to save some money, but save your motherfucking inner peace. 543 as I'm saving that bitch. It's 543 right now. I know I'm onto something. I want you to understand something. Your peace is more fucking valuable than fucking saving some money. I don't give a fuck. Go get your own shit. And I'm telling y'all, do it when y'all are ready. But a lot of y'all keep making motherfucking excuses as to why you can't do it right now. Keep saving your money. Stop spending your money going out. Save your fucking money. Stop spending that shit on eating out. Save your fucking money. Stop sitting over here spending it on bozo ass motherfuckers because they keep asking you to help them pay the light bill. Save your fucking money. You broke until you not broke. You broke for forever. To everybody else, and you got money. But to everybody else, you don't got nothing. I don't got nothing for you. I'm sorry. I gotta help me. And I feel like that's what God has been sitting over here trying to tell you is that you gotta help you before you help anybody else. Let's keep going. I said, what should I do, God? He said, your dog is getting hurt. I want you to understand something. If y'all have pets right now, I'm gonna keep this surface level. I'm gonna keep it quick. If y'all have pets, y'all pets be honestly having y'all back. Y'all pets be sitting over here seeing shit. See, I need y'all to understand something. Pets see shit that you don't see within the 3D. And a lot of them be helping you in catching the attacks. I want you to understand something. Some of y'all is under spiritual attack. And because of that, your dog sit over here and try to warn you. Sometimes you see your dog sitting over here breaking out. Sometimes you sitting over here seeing your dog not feeling good. Sometimes you see your cat and shit. They not feeling good because they're trying to protect you. See, they love you. They are loyal to you. So sometimes, let me tell you something. Your pets is trying to sit over here and catch that shit before it gets to you. Okay? I said, what should I do, God? I said, I'm getting hurt. I want y'all to understand something. If y'all are in a situation where y'all are hurting yourselves, and I'm not talking about physically, even though it could be physically, y'all. I'm talking about mentally. I'm talking about you keep self-sabotaging. I'm talking about you keep mentally hurting. I'm talking about you keep eating shit that's unhealthy for you when you know you a diabetic. I'm talking about you not getting enough circulation when you know your veins is bad. I'm talking about you not exercising when they already told you, listen, you got high blood pressure. You need to chill out on that smoking. You need to chill out on them on eating them fried foods and shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. You are hurting yourself. Let me tell you something. Is he back? Is he back now? Is he back? Can y'all see me? All right, babe, let's go. Anyway, I want you to understand something. The point that I left off was I'm getting hurt. A lot of y'all finances is getting hurt because y'all keep sitting over here. Let me tell you something. Some of you guys are sitting over here getting hurt because you over here overspending. You overspending on other motherfuckers that you don't need to overspend on. Sometimes you're overspending on yourself. I had to realize that me overspending was one of my addictions. Sometimes I would sit over here and feel bad, and I'll go buy me some shit in order to make me feel better. But in reality, then I realized, let me tell you something. That doesn't help me. That's hurting me. I want you to understand something. I want y'all to ask yourself, how are y'all hurting yourself? I want y'all to ask yourself, first of all, what are you working on? What is your intention? What is your goal? And is what you're doing hurting you? If your goal is to sit over here and save for a new fucking car, then I need you to sit over here and realize you can't sit over here and go to Sephora every weekend. I need you to realize you can't sit over here and go to Trader Joe's every fucking weekend. I need you to understand that, listen, that Temu shit, I know it says that they keep sending you notifications talking about, listen, we got this deal. Fashion Nova, we got this deal. Baby, we're saving right now. You spending money is going to hurt your goal. So stop. Next question. I said, what should I do, God? And then I asked, do you want something different from me? Some of you guys need to sit over here and get clear on what God wants from y'all because y'all are not aligning. I want y'all to understand something because we talking via. I want you to talk. And I want to explain something to y'all. Sometimes what you want is not what the fuck you need. Sometimes God does not want you to see what it is that what he needs from you. He just needs you to fucking move. Sometimes you can't see and you're being blocked because you're in the wrong environment. Sometimes you can't see because you guys are sitting over here, and let me tell you something. Sometimes he wants something different from you. He wants you to go down a different path. He wants you to be with somebody else, but that somebody else can't know that fucking path. That somebody else can't know that you moving to Georgia. That somebody else can't know that fucking you sitting over here about to start a new job. That somebody else can't know that you just got a new car. That somebody else, let me tell you why. And that's beyond relationship. We're not even talking relationship. That could be your parents. That could be your grandmother type shit. That motherfucker that's mooching off of you, those people that's mooching off of you, your best friend that's mooching off of you, you have to sit over here and ask God, like, big dog, who's on my journey with me, and remove all the people that is off my journey, because he's gonna do it. The second thing you got to sit over here and ask God, like, is like, God, do you need something different from me? Because I'm working towards going to be an esthetician. I'm going towards being a nurse. I'm going towards being a writer. I'm going towards fucking sitting over here owning my own business. I'm going to be an accountant. I'm going towards, like, you're telling me I need to do this shit. But is this the right path, God? Is this the right path? It once God reveals to you, because give him some time, because there's some times where he can answer that shit immediately, but there's some times where he's like, that is not to be revealed yet. And I need y'all to understand something. When God tells you that it's not to be revealed yet, let me tell you something. You said reasons why my pregnancy is mute right now, and keep it mute. I want you to understand something. A lot of y'all know exactly what y'all need, exactly when y'all need to know it. A lot of y'all go to tarot, y'all get tarot readings. A lot of y'all get readings. A lot of y'all be trying to know too much way too soon. And God is like, one, I need you to enjoy the moment, because the moment, enjoying the moment is what is like the beauty part of it. See, y'all are going to get whatever it is that y'all need, and it's going to make you so motherfucking happy. But God is sitting over here saying, I need you to enjoy the moment leading up to this, bitch. I don't need you to be like, well, it's about fucking time. God wants you to be grateful. But the whole key point of me telling you all this is that y'all need to ask, like, what is it? Like, if y'all need to be redirected, ask God to redirect you if that's the plan. Maybe you don't ask for him to reveal where you're supposed to be at, but ask, like, God, if I'm not on the right path, please redirect me on my path. And that's what God wants from you, is to communicate with him. And I'm not sitting over here saying y'all gotta go to fucking church on Sunday and shit like that, give no money and shit. I'm not even saying that. But I'm saying, yo, it's time for y'all to get connected. Disconnect from the world and get real connected. I said, what should I do, God? He said, I asked him, I said, what do you need me to do? Some of y'all need to understand something. Some of y'all is motherfucking powerful up in this bitch. I need y'all to understand something. Y'all need to ask God, what does he need from you? Because y'all don't even know that some of y'all is on assignments. I talk about this all the time. My assignment is to talk to y'all every fucking day, or when I'm called to it. My assignment is to sit over here and make sure that I'm motivating all y'all. My assignment is to sit over here and make sure I'm getting all these messages out. My assignment is to make sure that I'm reading for y'all. My assignment is to make sure that I am available, that I have the energy to be available to you guys. I have other assignments, but the point of the matter is that that's all that you guys need to know for now. You guys have to find what your assignment is. You got to find out what God is calling y'all to fucking do. See, I need y'all to understand something. A lot of y'all sit over here and are helpers. A lot of y'all are givers. But the point of the matter is that y'all need to put y'all shit out. Some of y'all are influencers. Some of y'all watching me right fucking now. Y'all should put yourself on a platform because y'all got some shit to say. Some of you guys just have some shit that you need to fucking create. Could be a skincare routine. It could sit over here and be fucking new lip gloss. Somebody need that shit. They don't want the white shit around their mouth type shit. Let me tell you something. You guys are supposed to get, some of y'all fucking sit over here and got hair techniques. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all got hair techniques, hair products that y'all got to put out. Some of y'all know how to fucking put them lashes on. Some of y'all be over here going to estheticians and they be jealous of y'all beauty type shit, but you know that you ain't no player hater. They need you. Some of y'all fucking are fashion designers out there. Some of y'all just know how to put that shit on. Maybe you don't want to make the fashion, but you know how to dress the fucking fashion. Some of y'all is fucking fashion designers. Some of y'all is just fucking, y'all could put shit together. I forget what the fuck the name is called, but some of y'all could be models and shit like that. Whatever y'all dreams is, somebody needs you. Somebody needs you right now. Somebody needs you to write that book. Somebody needs you to speak the fuck up about your experiences. Somebody needs you to sit over here and be an advocate. Somebody needs you to be a fucking reader. Somebody needs to talk to you, because let me tell y'all something. Y'all are here with me right now because y'all hear me, but there's a lot of people that can't hear me because they can't relate to me. But guess what? They could relate to y'all asses. And that's what the fuck is. It's never for us. See, we're supposed to build a community to help each other, not to hate on each other. And that's why when I see other tarot readers come to me and they ask me for readings, I be so motherfucking honored, because I'm like, yes, let me help you. But not everybody's like that. Let's keep going. I said, what should I do, God? He said, get yourself out of this burden. Because at a certain point, beauty, and I'm going back to answer your question. He does ask you if you get quiet enough. He does ask you, maybe your mind is too busy, so you can't hear it, but then he'll send somebody else to tell you. He said, get yourself out of this burden. A lot of y'all is in burdens right now. A lot of y'all is in, let me tell you something. A lot of y'all is going through a lot of fucking shit. But it only takes you to sit over here and get you out of this shit. It's only you that can do it. Nobody else. Your mama can't do it. Shit, I can't do it. Fucking shit, your daddy can't do it. Like, your dog can't do it for you. Like, your best friend can't do it. A lot of y'all is asking people to get y'all out of positions, but only you can do it. And the reason why is because that's your story. I know y'all be looking to everybody else and you be like, but they got a handout. But they got a handout. But they got discovered. They got this. Stop comparing your life to everybody else's. You are on your own fucking path. You are your own best friend. You are the only motherfucking person. Let me tell you something. You are the person that's gonna sit over here and fucking get you right. And that's why God is telling you, you need to fuck with yourself harder than you fuck with anybody else, because you're the only one that can do it. You're the only fucking one that can sit over here and take your ass from 0 to 100 real quick. But the point of the matter is that y'all don't give a fuck about yourselves enough to sit over here and remove yourselves from this fucked up situation, from these fucked up relationships, from these fucked up jobs, from this fucked up journey. God don't want you to fucking be fucked up all your fucking life. That's the point. But a lot of y'all think that y'all get so comfortable with suffering. Y'all get so comfortable with self-sabotage. Sometimes I seen a TikTok and it says the only reason why you self-sabotage is because you're comfortable with it. You know the result of it. You don't know the result of what it feels like to be successful. You don't know what the fucking result is you sitting over here finding the love of your life because you ain't never found it. You don't know what it feels like to actually be motherfucking, let me tell you, to be fucking actually content in happiness. Some of y'all like to be content in misery. Why the fuck do you want to be content in misery? Because that's all that you were shown in life. You were content within misery because that's what you shown in life. How you doing, Star Girl? Let me tell you something real quick. God is sitting over here saying, big dog, it's not time for you to get comfortable within fucking misery no more. It's time for you to get comfortable within happiness. And I want you to understand something. The more happier you are, the more you attract happiness to your fucking self. The more happier you are, the more opportunities you attract to yourself. The more happier you are, the more you care about yourself. Because I'm getting too passionate. You care about yourself. You care about your routine. You care about your skin. You care about who the fuck is around you. You care about your friends. You care about your family. The more that you glow, the more that you fucking care about you, the more that you can reflect that shit out to the world. But as quiet as it's kept, you don't care. And the point of the matter is because society has taught y'all to not care about yourself. Society has taught y'all to compare yourself to the next person. Society has taught y'all to sit over here and to take from others, when in reality, your true authentic self is what's going to get you to that next point. I want to talk to you, Star Girl. To those that are up in this bitch, Star Girl is another tarot reader, and I want y'all to check her out. And if y'all resonate with her, go follow her ass. And let me tell you why. Because she does her shit so different. And I was like, let me tell you something. Let me fucking tell y'all something. A lot of people see other tarot readings and they be like, yo, I need to sit over here and switch some shit up like that. A lot of people sit over here and see other people. Let's take it off tarot real quick. A lot of people see other business and they try to duplicate that shit. I seen Star Girl shit and I said, Star Girl, you doing your motherfucking shit. She got her charms out. I said, I actually did a reading with another lady, like in person, where they did charms, but I never thought to do charms. I said, that's brilliant. I sat over here and I was like, I was watching her and I was like, the way she had her shit done, I was like, this shit is lined up. What her reading taught me is that, damn, I need to sit over here and get a little bit more motherfucking organized. Star Girl got her own shit, but it's like, y'all, I need y'all to understand something. You are not to sit over here and go to somebody else to go take their shit. You sit over here and you get that shit and it makes you motivated to sit over here and keep doing what you're doing. Star Girl don't sit over here and have no journal, but if she felt called to it, I wouldn't even feel offended. I'd be like, well, my bitch is out here doing big things. I need y'all to understand something. Stargirl is an influencer. I am a motherfucking influencer. Y'all see other motherfuckers, they are influencer. I'm pretty sure y'all seen Tarot on Decks. I used to watch her all the time. Influencer. She got her whole setup. But the point of the matter is that y'all have to do what makes y'all authentic. That's what I'm telling you guys. I'm using us as an example. But you can sit over here and look at Drake. You can sit over here and use other estheticians, other people. Y'all need to sit over here and look and be y'all own authentic self and find y'all shit with whatever it is that y'all passion is. Your passion can sit over here and be a motivational fucking speaker. You're not gonna sit over here and look at fucking TD Jakes, and you're not gonna sit over here and look at Steve Harvey. You might look at them, but you're not gonna take their shit. You're gonna make your own shit. And by you being your own authentic self, guess what? Then you all of a sudden, you gonna sit over here and attract your fucking tribe. You being your true self and your true authentic, like, you gonna be you. And Stargirl, I meant to tell you, I like that glow in the dark shit, bro. That glow in the dark shit go crazy. I said, my bitch got her shit up. I said, I'll fuck with that. How you doing, Blue? But let me get back on track. I said, what should I do, God? And he told me to go inwards. And so now I'm telling y'all, go inwards. A lot of the motherfucking, let me tell you something, Lee. Stargirl, her shit Lee type shit. I'm telling you, that shit go hard. He said, go inwards. A lot of the messages that y'all have are within y'all. Let me tell you something. A lot of the fucking shit that y'all have is within you. A lot of the messages that you have is within you. A lot of y'all be sitting over here thinking that y'all can't read yourselves. A lot of y'all be thinking that y'all can't sit over here and fucking sit over here. And how you doing, Blue? It's good to see you, babes. I want you to understand something. A lot of y'all be thinking that it's not within you, but I'm telling you it is. A lot of y'all already know your intuition say cut that motherfucker off, so do it. A lot of y'all already told y'all that y'all hanging around bozo ass motherfuckers, cut them off. A lot of y'all, like, your inward, your intuition, your shit be so on point. Your intuition said quit that motherfucking job and go fucking start your own business. Do that shit. Now listen, do it and make sure that you execute the shit. Don't just do that shit and just fucking, let me tell you something. Don't just do that shit and then be poor. We're not talking about that, okay? I want you to understand something. The more that you sit over here and go inwards, the more you sit over here and you cut the bullshit out of your fucking diet, the more you can sit over here and listen to God and sit over here and hear the messages that he's saying. The more that listen, no matter if you sit over here and watch your fucking reading and you go back and watch it, the more lessons you fucking get. I want you to understand something. Sometimes I don't even got to tell you shit. You already know what you need to do. But the point of the matter is that you're not acting. I said, what should I do, God? He said, don't get discouraged. A lot of y'all is getting discouraged on y'all path. See, God is not sitting over here telling y'all to turn around. God is not telling you to choose a different path. God is not sitting over here telling you to give up on your partner. Because catch me. He's not telling you to give up on your partner. He's telling you to fucking sit over here and keep trying. Everything that fucking comes to you, let me tell you something. There will be some shit that comes to you easy, but there's also going to be some shit that you got to put forth effort in. There's also has to be some shit that you sit over here and that you actually gotta show that you want this shit. You got to show God that you want it, because if you don't show that you want it, then guess what? It's going to be taken away from you. Then you're going to get lazy. If everything was given to you, then all of a sudden, guess what? Then God is going to sit over here and be like, well, guess that wasn't the path. But I want you to understand something. The reason why y'all shit is not being successful, the reason why you're not losing that weight, the reason why, thank you, baby, the reason why you sitting over here not fucking taking your dream serious is because you keep getting discouraged by another motherfuckers that's around you. Let me tell you something. Yes, both of y'all grew up in the same fucking neighborhood. Yes, y'all sat over here and catch me. Yes, y'all sat over here and went to the same schools and all this shit. But the point of the matter is that you have a dream, they don't. And not everybody else can go with you. And I need you to understand something. You over here getting advice from motherfuckers that's not on your path. You need to get advice from people that's sitting over here that's doing shit better than you. So you can sit over here, and I'm not sitting over here saying that you got to sit over here and always go to those people. But the point of the matter is that if you want to make a bill, you don't go ask motherfuckers that only make $40,000 for advice. Do you get me? A lot of y'all keep sitting over here asking y'all jealous ass friends that fucking is hating on you any fucking way, what should I do with this relationship? A lot of them is encouraging you to sit over here and still stay with that motherfucker after they done cheated on your ass, when in reality you can go find somebody that would never fucking do you dirty, that would never fucking hurt you. A lot of them is sitting over here telling you, let me tell you something. A lot of the fucking, your friends is not your fucking friends. They're your frenemies. Even your partner can be your enemy type shit. But the point of the matter is that they sitting over here trying to dim your fucking light. And we talk about this all the fucking time. A lot of these people keep sitting over here trying to dim your fucking light because they can't shine as bright as you, because that shit was born within you. They can't buy that shit. You could go buy the same outfit as me, because some of your friends do that shit. You could try to make your hair the same as mine. Guess what? You could try that shit. We can go get the same color contacts. Guess what? But the point of the fucking matter is that, guess what? You can never have the drive as me. You can never take my energy. You can never duplicate me, because I'm me. But the point of the matter is that y'all should be in partnerships, in relationships, in friendships, in businesships with motherfuckers that y'all amplify each other. Y'all make each other fucking explode. You're not supposed to duplicate each other. And that's the fucking point. A lot of y'all is dealing with motherfuckers that can't give as much as you give. And I know that sucks, because what? Dick be good, poom poom be good. Guess what? Because y'all look good together, but in reality, y'all don't feel good together. That's friendships. Y'all know y'all don't feel good with those friends, but guess what? They look good in the section with you. You know that that partner doesn't fucking sit over here and feel good, but y'all look good together, because guess what? They know how to be a perfect fucking actor in front of all the friends and family and shit like that. A lot of y'all is dating fucking actors. Matter of fact, go get them motherfuckers an Emmy, because they've been pretending the whole relationship type shit. Point of the matter is I said over here and I was like, what should I do, God? It said, remove emotions, take care of what needs to be done. Some of you guys got to get out your emotions real quick, because our emotions run deep, big dog. Let me tell you something. I want you to understand something. Our emotions run deep, and I'll never take that away from you. But some of you guys need to put your emotions aside in order for us to sit over here and elevate. Some of you guys are sitting over here allowing motherfuckers to be within y'all emotions to distract you. Your emotions is a distraction right now. And I need you to understand something. Because they are distracting you, it's keeping you from your fucking goal. From your goals. You said you want to go buy a fucking house, but right now you sitting over here worried about if this motherfucker's gonna call or text you back. That's not on your money. You sitting over here saying that your goal is to sit over here and find a partner to sit over here so you could create with. But you sitting over here bringing your ass home after work. You're not getting out. You're not trying no classes. I'm not even saying you gotta go to the club or no shit like that, but maybe you could do a happy hour. You're not even doing that. You're not even sitting over here trying some new shit. Let's go play golf. Because guess what? I bet you 9 times out of 10, the friends that you was around said that golf was boring. Tennis is boring. Why don't you go try that shit and go actually determine the truth for yourself? A lot of y'all have came up with truths, or really been told truths, but you wasn't actually fucking experiencing the truth. The point of the matter is that, listen, you said you want a partner. You're not going to get that partner sitting over here up in your house. And even if you do, you're not looking at the Amazon or the mailman that's fucking dropping you off, because you over here thinking that you better than them. I'm talking to somebody. The point of the fucking matter is that if you want love, then make yourself available for fucking love. Okay? Whoo, baby. We talking today. I'm gonna do this last little part. I gotta hurry up because I got a fucking reading at 7. All right. Why do I always want to give up on everybody? Some of you guys give up before you even fucking start. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something real quick, okay? Some of y'all are so scared of love. You said get my water? You know what? I am feeling a little parched. Thank you, Beauty. I am feeling a little parched. Please hold. Because, you know, I could really talk and talk and talk. That's my fucking problem. I'm going to stop saying that shit. It's my gift, for real, for real. I want you to understand something. I said, why do I always want to give up on everyone? Self-sabotage is a bitch, y'all. Self-sabotage is a bitch, especially when it comes to relationships. Sometimes you can have a beautiful fucking thing with somebody and you self-sabotage because you think that they gonna play you. What if they don't, though? Oh yeah, babe, Debbie, we drink a gallon a day. A gallon a day. Let me tell you something. Self-sabotage whoops your ass every fucking day. But what if you meet a person that actually feels different to you and different in a good way? What if you actually meet somebody and it scares the fuck out of you, because it happens every fucking day. You meet somebody, you vibe with that person, They give you no red flags. They compliment you. They show up for you. Shit, they make you even want to be like a lighter self type shit. But you always give up on them. Or you sit over here, you be with somebody, and then guess what? One wrong thing and you ready to give up. Why? Is it because your past, because you gave your ex a whole bunch of chances? But what if I told you? What if I fucking told you that this next person walking into your fucking life ain't gonna fucking fuck you over? You ain't gotta give them enough chances. Let me tell you something. They might make one mistake. And God is trying to test your gangster to sit over here and see, are you still insecure? God is testing your gangster to sit over here and see, like, can you actually take them back? Can you sit over here and get over your past? See, one of your lessons could be, listen, yes, in your past you sat over here and kept settling and taking back a fuck person. But it's like this new person made one mistake and they might never ever make that fucking mistake. Do you trust it though? See, I want you to understand something. Some of you guys give up on people before they even make it to the relationship state. Some of y'all give up on y'all situationships. Now, granted, some of them motherfuckers you needed to. The ones that you was only doing booty call hours with, aight. But there's some people that you actually like really should have fucked with. But don't worry, let me tell you something. Don't worry, God will put love back into your life, so you'll never gotta worry about that. But this is the part where y'all need to work on. And if you're feeling this, then this is what you need to hear right now. Y'all need to work on healing your heart chakra. What does that mean, Tavion? I'm going to explain it to you. That means that you need to sit over here and try. Even with every ounce of your fucking body is sitting over here trying to self-sabotage this connection, you try. I'm not saying try for the motherfuckers that's sitting over here entertaining multiple people. I'm not saying try for the motherfucker that's sitting over here that's doing dirt to you. I'm not talking about the narcissist. I'm not talking about the people that's sitting over here trying to alienate your ass. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the people where they sit over here and they like, listen, baby, I'm sorry. I got you pickles on your sandwich even though you said no pickles. I'm talking about the motherfucker that got the wrong size shoe for you. I'm talking about the person that sat over here and didn't realize that, listen, you really was mad about some shit. I'm talking about the motherfucker that maybe got too drunk one night type shit. I'm talking about the person that sat over here and that was just as afraid as you was, so they sat over here and thought like they made a fucking mistake. Can you accept them back? And I'm trying to think of a big mistake, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. But it's like, can you take them back because they never gonna make that mistake again? I want you to understand something. Everybody has a fucking past. Beauty, you talking, people from the past keep showing up. Leave their ass alone. We not talking about them. There's a reason that they left in the past. I'm talking about new people. I want you to understand something. Y'all give up on people too fucking easy because you can't see the future. You don't trust based off of your past shit. You don't love based off of your past shit. You don't let nobody inward. And the reason how I know this is because it just happened to me. I had to realize God has been testing my ability to be vulnerable with y'all, with fucking new ships, like friendships and shit like that. And it's so fucking hard for me to open up. It's so hard. But it's like God is teaching me that I have to, in order to be able to have some new shit. I have to, in order to be able to sit over here and be able to feel some shit. How you doing, Monique? I have to be vulnerable and be real about my past shit in order for me to sit over here and make sure that nobody else is playing with me. I have to be real and open up and actually give people a fucking chance so that I can actually get the love that I know that is out there. But the point of the matter is that we're scared of rejection. The point of the matter is that you guys think that they don't really like you. You think that they're trying to play with you. The reality is that you don't like being confused. You don't like it because you think that they're not over their ex, or maybe it's because you're not over your ex. It could be because you're not feeling worthy. And I feel like if any of these fucking reasons resonate as to why you give up on shit, then it's time for you to do the shadow work and work on yourself, big dog. I'm gonna leave it there because I'm running out of time. Let's get into the amethyst ball. I'm gonna do last minute messages, and then I gotta get out of here. If you guys want a personal reading, link in the fucking bio, because I have one at 7, but I think I should be available after that. I'm seeing the peace sign. I see the number 5. I see a trumpet, and I'm seeing a telescope. So some of you guys could be stargazing, or you could be watching clouds at this time. I also see an angel behind you. Some of you guys might be dealing with somebody that's bald, because I see somebody that's bald, or this could be you. I'm seeing a bow tie. So some of you guys could be having a businessman coming into your life. I'm seeing he has a beard. Some of you guys are really spiritual. Some of you guys are astrologists. I'm seeing the number 4. I see the letter U. The letter C and B. And I feel the need to sit over here and say YMC and B. Somebody remind me the next time I go live to talk about the Drake shit. The Drake and Bobby stuff. If I have time after this, I'll talk about it, because... And really, it's not even about the situation. It's just about just being manipulated. Some of you guys are going through manipulation. I feel like that's why that popped up in my brain. Just be careful with business deals right now, especially during Mercury retrograde, because it's coming up. Also, just be patient. I feel the need to tell you guys, like, the more that you guys are patient, the more that you're not going to stab yourself in the heart, or other people aren't going to play with you. I also see somebody like stronger that works out. So this could be you, or this could be a masculine. I see a masculine arm though. Or God is telling you that it's time for you to be strong in a situation. And I'm also getting that God is sitting over here telling you that it's time for you to sit over here and maybe actually get healthy. He's going to hold you up. Some of you guys could have had surgery on your elbow, because I'm seeing an elbow be highlighted, and now I'm thinking of like the funny bone. I see the initials AS, and now I hear Simmons, Fitzsimmons. I see JT. And for some reason, when I seen JT, I started thinking of Degrassi. The JT from there, I don't know. Maybe you could have watched Degrassi when you were a kid. I see JB. Now I wanted to say varsity, so some of you guys could have been on JV, even though it was B as in boy, but, or maybe you guys could be having a boy, but I'm hearing JV and varsity. Maybe you were on the team. Now I'm thinking of volleyball. I feel like if you guys used to play volleyball, maybe you should go back to playing volleyball. I'm hearing like sand volleyball. I'm also hearing don't bring sand to the beach. I'm seeing somebody and they have a scar on their face, and now I'm thinking of Scarface. I see the letter S. Just be mindful if you guys go out drinking, because I'm seeing maybe there might be an altercation, like a fight. And that's so funny because I never really get fights or like stuff like that. But yeah, I see it over like maybe somebody is pouring a beer on you or pouring some wine on you. Also, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah. I see a girl. It's a she has her hair in a ponytail, but it's like you got something spilled all over your head. Okay, I'm just sitting over here saying it. Okay, it's like somebody poured something all over your hair and you can't see. And I see you wiping it off. Yeah. So yeah, just be mindful if you go out, just of any altercations, because I see it's over wine, but it doesn't reveal to me where you're at. Okay, so if you have plans of going out, just be careful. Don't drink too much. Put your dukes up. I feel like telling you, like, bitch, fight. I see the number 7. I also see a fish, so a Pisces. I'm seeing the initial F. I'm also seeing the initial P, and I'm also seeing an L in cursive. I'm seeing LV. So you could live in Las Vegas. That's a confirmation. I see another wine glass. So maybe you threw a wine glass at this other girl too. This other girl has like her hair in like two buns, like, you know, like the part down the middle, and then she just has her hair in a bun. But I see like a drink going in her face too. So just, I guess, an altercation. And I see a rose, so it could be an altercation because of love. That's a fact. I don't feel like this is you starting the altercation. I do feel like it's her. But I see it's over a masculine. To be honest, it looks like it's because of two masculines. But I feel like this is an ex. Yeah. Maybe you're dealing with her ex. That's a confirmation. You're dealing with her ex. So just be mindful of running into somebody's ex. I'm hearing, who wants smoke with me? All right, Nardo Wick. Now I'm thinking of John Wick. I also seen Joe, so Joe could be significant because I kept hearing that name Joe. I also kept hearing Olivia, and I also kept hearing I heard Sharon. I see the initial L again, so a name with the L could be significant. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you, like, listen, we don't cry or fight over fucking exes. I remember I fought a girl. One time it was my ex's ex. Or it was like an ex. It was years ago. It was like when I was 19. But it was crazy because I feel the need to tell you guys about that. I had fought her right after, because that was my ex that we used to fight each other. But I had fought him the night before. Like, and he whooped my ass really bad. But then I found out that the girl had showed up at his mom's house, like, because we had seen her like while we was eating pho, so that could be significant. But we seen her at pho, and she was kind of like tripping. She was with her friend, but then they left, and then she ended up showing up at his mom's house, and I felt like that was so disrespectful. So I was like, bitch, you got me fucked up. So that could be significant. The dude could have a kid, so it could be your current boyfriend, because I was my current boyfriend at the time. Okay, you could have long hair, or like you could have a weave, and I'm seeing layers. Is this the same message, or is this a different message? It's the same one. It's a triangle, so it could be a love triangle, because I'm seeing a triangle right now, guys. Yeah, because now I'm seeing somebody being stabbed in the back. Now I'm seeing a bow tie. So this can happen at an event where you're like dressed up, for some of you. Yeah, because I see you have on heels, and the guy that you're with, so the guy you're with has a bow tie on, but I can't see his face. But I keep seeing like drinks being spilled. So I see like a drink is gonna be poured on him too, because I see him in like a tuxedo. But it's somebody you love. Some of you guys could be finding out about a secret baby. Finding out, ooh, a masculine. Okay, so a masculine has a secret child. Now, mind you guys, this is not for everybody. So do not take this shit. Like, this is for, like, this might be for one person. But Somebody is finding out about a masculine having a secret child, because I'm seeing it's a love triangle, and I'm seeing drinks again. You might be drunk when you find this out. I'm seeing LN. So Lynn, because I also kept getting Lynn too. I heard Liv. Where is Liv at? Is that in Florida? We gonna fly out to go to Liv, or is that in Georgia? Where is Club Liv at? Where is Liv at? Do y'all know when they be rapping about that Club Liv? Where is that at? Y'all tell me in the comments. I see champagne glasses. I see them breaking though. Club Liv is not in Vegas, is it? It's in Miami. That's what I thought. I didn't think it was in Vegas. I thought it was in Miami. And you know what's crazy? Last night I had a dream about Florida. So Florida. Florida could be significant. But I see the initials A again. So just be careful, because somebody might be throwing, like, now I'm seeing like somebody throwing glass at a masculine. Or this could be you. I don't actually know. It's not you throwing it. It's somebody else. So the third party that has the baby, I'm seeing fucking was throwing it from the back of him. And it hits the back of his head. And I see a white flag. No, that's a knife. Just be careful. Yeah, because this can turn into a big altercation, because I'm seeing guns and I'm seeing knives. Just be careful. Something like, it could even be an altercation where you're out with your dude, because I'm seeing another masculine here too. So there's a few different scenarios going on right now. There's the baby scenario. There's you getting into it with your dude. There's also you being with your man and your man getting into it with another masculine, because I'm seeing that, and it could be because of a woman, because now I'm seeing a woman here. So it could be like maybe you sat over here and spilled your drink on a girl, on like a girl in the club type shit, because that's the energy I'm getting. And it's like the girl's trying to come check you and your dude get in the way, and now she got her man. But now her man is on some shit too. Because I'm seeing a woman whispering into a masculine's ear, and it's like... So just be mindful if you're going out with your mans this weekend. Just don't go. Because I'm seeing... Yeah. Some of you guys might be terminating a pregnancy. Or I'm getting that there's a masculine that's telling you to terminate a pregnancy. Because right next to it, I'm seeing a masculine, and I'm seeing L again. So heavy energy on L. If y'all dealing with somebody with the name, with the initial L, I'm hearing it could be in the first name or the last name. And then I see the number 4 again. Now I'm seeing LT. And I just heard a whistling. So maybe you guys might, they could have whistled at you or something. I feel the need, because it could be a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces, or dealing with the Scorpio. But I feel the need to sit over here and tell you that, listen, I'm going to keep it a being with you. If a motherfucker sitting over here saying that they don't want your baby, then you shouldn't have it. Because you don't need to sit over here, and this is my biased opinion. This is not coming from God. This is my biased opinion. I feel like you don't need to put yourself through that stress. Period. You deserve more. Because I see a masculine and I see a tornado, and I just feel like this person is going to give you hell. So just don't do it. If the person doesn't want the fucking baby, then fuck them. Yeah. The baby could already be here though. Because I see you and the baby. The baby could be a fire sign. I see a bird. Cardinals. I'm seeing Memphis. I've been seeing Memphis all day today too. I'm hearing Aaliyah's Rock the Boat for some reason. Rock the boat. Work the middle, so Hawaii could be significant because she filmed it in Hawaii. Where was Aaliyah from? Change positions. Okay, can we have some happy shit or something? Because I don't want to talk about just crazy shit. We're just talking about amethyst is on heavy today. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer because I see a crab. Now I'm hearing Mr. Crab. Some of you guys could be going to go get pancakes or making pancakes. I'm also seeing a burger. Heavy energy on pancakes though. Maybe y'all just made some pancakes or y'all went to like a brunch. I'm seeing a brunch though. Some of you guys could be giving speeches, or you might be speaking at a wedding. For some reason, I feel like I'm hearing the Campfire song by SpongeBob. Random song. CAMPFIRESONG song. Some of you guys name could be Patrick or dealing with somebody named Patrick. And now I just thought about B5, Patrick, because I used to think that he was so fucking fine back in the day. All I do is think of you. Day and night, that's all I do. I can't get you out my mind. Think about you all the time. All the time. Somebody's thinking about you a lot. New messages. Okay. Y'all love B5 too? I began to take a long way home just so I can be alone. You said you used to talk to a Patrick? Okay. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody and they like both a girl and a boy. And I feel like the reason why I just said that is because I just thought about Insecure when Molly was dating that one guy and he was talking about, yeah, like I tried to do before and he was like, it wasn't my stuff, but Molly couldn't get over it. Insecure could be significant. I'm seeing scissors, so some of you guys cut off a connection because of this. Some of you guys could work in an office, but I'm getting like a doctor's office because I'm seeing like the little chairs, like the little sit down chairs that doctors sit in. I'm seeing a shark. I'm also seeing a dolphin, so that could be significant. I'm hearing San Diego. I see F. For some reason, I feel the need to say FRB. Cognac. Mezcal. Wine. Tito's. Bacardi. Gin and juice. Ciroc. Is there? Oh, rum. I'm like, is there a drink with the R on it? Rum. Some of you guys could like Long Island's iced teas because we kept getting the initial L. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there with the alcohol. Be careful if you don't want a baby at this time and y'all are drinking, because I just did like a whole list of alcohol and I don't know why. I just felt called to. But then I see a baby right after I say that. So there could be somebody that's trying to nut in you. So just be mindful. Just be mindful, okay? Vincent, you manage a liquor store? Okay, because I'm like, I just did a whole motherfucking drink list, okay? But y'all, I'm gonna leave it there because I actually have to get ready for this reading. If you guys want some personal readings tonight, go ahead and link in the fucking bio and book me. If you guys only have Cash App, just reach out to me either on here or on Instagram. I accept Cash App too, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.